Good morning, everyone. Amy Conley here with United Way of Door County. It is Monday, October 13th. Yes, I did have to look in the corner of my computer screen to tell you the date. So sorry about that. First of all, thank you. Thank you so much to everyone who supported Michelle and our board and our volunteers last Friday. So we had Raise the Roof for United Way at Al Johnson's this past Friday, the 10th. And she raised over $10,000, which is huge towards our annual campaign need of $1.2 million. So thank you to everybody who stopped by. Thank you to everybody who offered encouraging words. It was great to chat with people who are involved with other United Ways, some in the state, some as far away as Arizona, and that was wonderful. United Way is one of those things that connects so many people. And it's always fun when we're out in a big event area like that to be able to chat with folks. So thank you, everyone, for helping with that. And if you missed your opportunity, please know you can give any day. You can just go to our website, unitedwaydc.com, and there's a donate button there. Otherwise, there's all the information on how to get that donation to us. Otherwise, you can just call us at 920-746-9645. This week, let's see. Last week also we had a lot of Food Pantry Coalition work going on. Some produce coming in from Gathering Ground on the island that was distributed to the pantries. The salmon harvest started for the partnership that we have between the Food Pantry Coalition and the DNR and Hickey Brothers to be able to get salmon to our pantries throughout the year. That's our second year of doing that. This week we were distributing some apples for the Food Pantry Coalition, so a huge thank you to all of our volunteers who help with all of those efforts. It's really appreciated, and as we know, food insecurity is big. We really don't want anybody going hungry here in Door County. So as a community, we do a really good job of supporting our pantries and supporting our friends in need. So thank you so much for that. This week then, on Saturday, the 18th, we have the last of the Celebrity Cheesemonger Days. So the 4th and the 11th went great. And we've got one left, the 18th, this Saturday, noon until 6. United Way volunteers will be there helping at the cash register, helping with cheese. So all of those things, and of course portion of sales goes to United Way as well as all those tips. So keep those tips coming. We really appreciate it. And that's kind of it for this week, but I'm going to sneak ahead till Sunday because you guys normally don't hear from me until Monday. On Sunday, October 19th, we're doing a pop-up event at One Barrel Brewing Company in Egg Harbor. United Way volunteers are going to be there. We're going to be helping greet guests. We're going to be helping bus tables. We're going to be talking about United Way, but we're also going to be playing some fun games. So a great way for folks to learn about United Way, hang out with our volunteers, and support a local business. So that's on the 19th. Where does all of this money go? So somebody asked me on Friday, is this for a project? It's not for a specific project. So United Way's annual campaign is primarily to raise money that we grant out into the community. So most of you listen to me on a pretty regular basis or watch me on a pretty regular basis, and you know that. But if you're watching for the first time, we have an annual granting process. So that granting process will be opening up here in a week. And nonprofits that work in the area, first of people, but in the areas of health, financial stability, education, youth opportunity, and basic needs can apply to receive grant funding in 2026. So the money we raise in 25, we spend in 26. So that money goes out to this year nearly 35 different programs run by over 20 different nonprofit organizations. So that's pretty neat when you think about some of the things are like, well, how does that happen? You know, how is Neighbor to Neighbor able to provide free medical equipment? How is how are people able to access certain things at no cost or low cost? Childcare scholarships, whatever it might be. So many times United Way is part of that. So by being part of United Way, by making that gift to United Way, you're part of all of those opportunities that make a community where everyone can thrive. So that's what I've got for today. I hope everybody has a great week. I don't think I'll be popping on midweek for anything, but you never know. Have a great week, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.